Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the second episode of Joe's Bits with Bobs. In this episode, we're going to talk why someone asked the question, why do we continue to support my brother? That's not really an easy question as it may seem. And I'm also going to be giving an update on what's going on in my life and what's happening with my mom. So go ahead, cue the intro. All right, first things first. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have doing these bits and bobs episodes, but I just want to get this out of my way. My dad's doing all right. My mother, not so much. I'm not going to go into detail of what's going on or anything like that, but we do need to make an important decision regarding her health in the next few weeks. She has gotten real frail over the last several years, and now it's time to make a very difficult and hard choice on what to do. So keep your thoughts and prayers in for my mom, and hope everything actually turns out okay, but at this point in time, I'm not really expecting it to. So, unfortunately, I don't know where this is going to take us. So, keep your thoughts and prayers for my mom. And you might have noticed also the clarity on this video might be a little better. I don't know. I haven't edited it yet, but I am testing out my new camera as a vlogging main camera. I just got a 16 millimeter lens in the mail today that I'm testing out, making sure I like it. Eventually, I actually do want to get a nice gimbal for this camera as well. I mean, like the Ronin series from DJI. So, let me know how it's looking. So, I'm just gonna be. That's basically another reason why I'm doing this today, is test this out, and of course I just want to get you updates on what's going on with my family and everything. So, but getting into my brother Andrew, and someone asked me the other day, why are we continuing to support someone who potentially may, abuse us and everything? Well, the answer is not really simple, but should be logical. Like, I asked the same question to my father, and what he said actually just starting to make sense now. Well, after all, he is my brother, and I share the same blood as he does, whether he likes it or not, whether I like it or not. And the fact that it's my mother and father's firstborn is Andy. He's older than me. So they want him just to be successful. And I understand that. And it should come to no surprise that this is how, and this is also how my mom was raised too. And the fact that she was a nurse. So no matter how mean or nasty my brother is, my mother always loves him, still does. Same thing with my father. And I do too. It's just that it just gets fatiguing for me and my dad to do what we're doing. I mean, he definitely does still need the help, And hopefully, like I said, he is going to be getting that help. And it's hard. It really is. I mean, you know someone your whole life, and then this happens, and you're wondering to yourself, like, what is it? Why do we go through this? I mean, what's the aspect? And then also, while I'm talking, I also had an uncle who was very hard on grandma and grandpa. They always took him in and took care of him. So I guess it's in our family that even though we may not like what certain people say or do, we will always help them because they are our blood. And that's the way I think families should be. They should help their family members as much as they can. But there is a time where it does get tiring. And we still try to help him. Even though he's in a far away, even though he's further away from us now. We try to help him, try to say, hey, you gotta be calm, you gotta be relaxed. You gotta give it time. And so that's an update on my mother and brother. Also, things are getting crazier in the world, if you haven't noticed. With all these Tesla dealerships being targeted and Teslas being targeted. And this is for anyone who's thinking about, following these bad actors. It's not a good sign. It's not a good look. If you don't like somebody, you don't just go destroy their property. That's vandalism. That is against the law. And hopefully, those who do break the law do get the time served. I mean, I wouldn't like it if someone keyed my car, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't either. Or, someone firebombing their cars. They would not like that. And I'm not saying you should do that, because I totally condemn that. And everyone should condemn that sort of violence. And what's wrong with finding waste in our government? What is wrong with actually fixing what needs to be fixed? I mean, yeah, I said I wasn't going to go too much into politics, but this is more than just politics at this point. This is more about our culture surviving and bringing up our kids to be better than us. When our kids or we commit to acts of violence, no matter how good it feels, we have stooped to a new low in society. And we have been slowly going down. But I still have optimism for our future. And that's the way I see how things are going in the world today. And it gets frustrating. I mean, you're brought up one way, told to, respect each other's property, and then you go out and you see on the news or on YouTube people going after people's stuff. That's not right. Yeah, you could boycott them, you could protest them, but do so legally. Do so non-violently. do so by just basically bringing up valid points. Like, just ridiculous, if you ask me. Anyhow, that is the update I wanted to get you guys, and I hope you understand what I said, and I'll see you in the next episode of Joe's Bits and Bobs. Thank you, and have a great day, guys. Bye. Also, I forgot to mention, if you like this sort of content, please go ahead and hit the like button. Oh, and if you really want to support the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you're considering about it, you can become a channel member. Channel members will get early access to videos, and it starts at $2.99 a month. And I forgot about that today, and because I get a little emotional. All right, anyhow, I'll see you guys in the next video.